I moved up to Gloucester, Massachusetts, which is on Cape Ann, north of Boston. And Gloucester's known for many things. It was a whaling town and fishing town, and of course, Gordon Fish Sticks, which you all may remember from your childhood. It's now owned by the Japanese, by the way. The Perfect Storm, the story actually happened there and was filmed there. The famous Gloucester fishermen, and of course, lobster. There are lots of lobsters. I live near a north-facing beach on Cape Ann called Wingersheep, which is from Low Dutch, they say. The first white man to set foot on Wingersheep was Captain John Smith in 1614, and supposedly the first house built on Wingersheep was Ralph Waldo Emerson. It's an interesting beach because it's only 0.6 of a mile long, but it's very wide and very shallow. So the water travels a great distance between high and low tide, and it deposits a lot of sand, which leads to these amazing patterns on the beach. Now the sand is very brown-gray, so the photographs you're going to see look like they're black and white, but they're not. This is actually color. But these are some of the patterns that you see at the beach. I started going to Wingersheep every day because I was getting over a heartbreak, and once I stopped crying, I took my camera with me. I actually have a degree in photography, and I started taking my camera with me and recording the images that I found. And over the course of 2 years, I shot about 7,000 photographs on the beach. Rain or shine, I was there. I was like the crazy lady, talking to myself the whole time, of course. But you see, there are these just amazing patterns that they start to form into categories once you shoot 7,000 of them. And the variations are hard edges, soft edges. It depends on if the wind's blowing. The shadows are a different color in the winter. You start to see things in the patterns, so like catacombs, or maybe a shot from an airplane window, or cave paintings. And what amazes me about it is that the patterns are so intricate and so regular in their irregularity. It's just, how does this happen? I'm sure there's, magic scientific explanation, but as you're walking on the beach and you find these things, it's like you keep falling in love. I call these the brocades because they look to me like tapestry. And if you look at them for a while, you start to see other things in them. The complexity just blows me away every time I go to the beach. So in the upper left, I see either a herd of tigers or zebras. And then you see lovely waves on the right. And down in the lower left corner there's this lovely haiku that happens with the grass and the beach and the shadows. Spots and dots, tons of them. The ones on the left, they're these perfectly round, raised circles that appear sometimes on the beach, and it's completely mysterious, like aliens did this. I call these the veils and the fringe. They're much more delicate than the big furrows. And I'm actually not sure what kind of weather pattern or water pattern they're related to, because I actually don't keep track of that stuff. These are water flows. As the tide's going out, it creates these channels, which look to me a lot like aerial views of waterways. It's really all based on water and wind and time and season and weather and being there and seeing it, looking for it and seeing it and capturing it. This was after a storm where there was a lot of sediment in the water, and these wonderful figure ground contrasts were just there. Sarah's always asking me to explain how I take photographs. It's like, it's just there. The beach in the winter is absolutely my favorite time to be there. There's nobody else there. It's cold as hell. And I was there one really cold day, and there was a lobster pot that had gotten blown up on shore, and there was a lobster half in, half out. And I picked him up and put him in my pocket, talking to him the entire time, and took him home and cooked him for lunch. So the beach is full of all kinds of incredible gifts if you take yourself there.
Yeah.